Have you heard about Yvonne Orji? Born on December 2nd, 1983, this Nigerian-American dynamo is taking Hollywood by storm. Can you believe she didn't even have an agent when she landed her iconic role as Molly in Insecure? Talk about sheer talent and a dash of luck. But wait, there's more. Yvonne wasn't always living the high life. Born in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, to strict Igbo parents, she moved to the USA and ended up in small-town Pennsylvania. Guess what? She went to the oldest all-girls boarding school in the country. That's right, Linden Hall. Imagine the tales she could tell from those days. And get this, Yvonne's a total brainiac, too. She snagged a bachelor's in liberal arts and a master's in public health from George Washington University. But here's the kicker. Her parents wanted her to be a doctor, lawyer, or engineer. Can you believe it? Instead, she dropped a comedy bombshell and now she's a TV sensation.
Mom, Dad, I think it's time for me to spread my wings.
Are you moving out because you're pregnant?
No.
Prostitute.
No.
Pregnant prostitutes.
Oh, and let's talk about her love life, or rather the lack of it. Yvonne is a devout Protestant and has pledged to stay a virgin until marriage. Yes, you heard that right. In a world full of Hollywood hookups and breakups, Yvonne's keeping it pure. She even gave a TEDx talk called The Wait is Sexy.
Life has a funny way of interrupting your plans because one fateful Thursday, a friend of mine invited me to a campus Bible study. I love Jesus, he cool, why not? Let's go. I got to the Bible study and there was this beautiful minister. She was a med student and she talked about how she was 25 and waiting until marriage to have sex. And then she kept talking and her passion for Christ was really intriguing because she called God Daddy. I'd never heard anybody call him Daddy. Like that was very intimate and very personal. And so I found myself going like this to like this. And by the time I knew it, y'all, I'd been bamboozled by Jesus. I got saved at 17. I told him I was going to wait till 18, and he swooped in at 17, and now 33. We're still waiting. We are still waiting. But it's all good, though. I don't mind the wait. Thank you. The wait is powerful. It's discipline, it's focus, it keeps the main thing. But what I will say is I can't tell you how long you're gonna have to wait for this majestic, perfect relationship, but I can tell you that the wait does not disappoint. So whoever you are that's in here that's holding on to hope, I say hope against all hope. And fight the good fight, run the race, and keep the faith. It is worth it, and it is sexy.
Yvonne is totally sold out for Jesus. She's unapologetic and completely unashamed to shout her faith from the rooftops, even when others might shy away to avoid being labeled. And here's the juicy bit, folks. God's calling each of us to stand out. We may be in the world, but we're definitely not of the world. Talk about setting a new trend. Now, let's dish on her Hollywood takeover. Yvonne moved to New York in 2009, and just 6 years later, she was stealing the show in Insecure. By 2021, she was already working on a Disney Plus series based on her life. Oh, and did we mention Oprah Winfrey is one of the producers? When Oprah's involved, you know it's big. But wait, the scoop gets juicier. Yvonne's not just a pretty face with killer jokes.
Yvonne, I went to church today and I lit 5 candles for you. Yes, maybe Jesus will see one of them and send you a husband. So who needs Tinder? You got a candle lighting African mama, okay?
She's a philanthropist, too. She's been all over, including post-conflict Liberia, working with youth and fighting the spread of teen pregnancy and HIV/AIDS. And she's a Red ambassador, a literacy champion, and even collaborates with JetBlue for Good. Talk about a heart of gold. From the red carpet to the real world, Yvonne Orji is the name on everyone's lips. So what's next for this powerhouse? We can't wait to find out, so let's keep this momentum going and embrace our faith boldly, just like Yvonne.